America, we're tired of living like this. We're tired of suffering like this. We can build a nation of our own.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're doing fantastic, and it's always a pleasure to have you here in my channel. So today I bring you a powerful sermon by Minister Louis Farrakhan, where he talks about over 310 years. Our ancestors were born in chains, their backs were bent under the weight of a system that saw them not as human, but as labor, as property, and as fuel to build a nation that would deny them justice now. They built America with blood and sweat, but now they have nothing to show for it. Still today, black people face injustice in the courts, murder in the streets, and were still being buried while the world watches in silence, still asking for justice and being handed pain. So let's listen to him together. He has a very powerful speech, so make sure you watch till the end, and then we come back with some commentary.
Black men died at Pearl Harbor. Black men died in Guadalcanal, in the Solomon Islands, in the Philippines, at Iwo Jima. Black men died in North Africa fighting the Germans. Black men died at Anzio Beach, at Palermo, at Naples, to free Rome, to free Paris, to free Europe. Damn it! We died to build America. And America has rebuilt Germany and Japan, and the nigger is still suffering and dying in the streets of America. In the March on Washington in 1963, the cry was jobs and justice. In the 20-year anniversary of the March on Washington, the cry was jobs and justice. We are now in 2010. And what is the cry? Jobs and justice. Well, wait a minute. How long are you going to sit around begging white people to do for us what we have the power to do for ourselves? The poor are still poor and getting poorer every day. And the rich are still rich and getting richer every day at the expense of the poor. There's only a few in America who control the wealth of the many. Just a few families in America. Just a few families in America.
You know you're right.
Brothers and sisters, this peaceful coexistence with the murder of our people has to stop. It is all right for us to march against injustice, but the time may soon come, or maybe has come, for us to retaliate for injustice.
Yes, sir.
Wait. If the Justice Department doesn't do its job, the Justice Department is supposed to see that those of us who are afflicted get equal justice under their laws. We are dying in every city, in every state, in every town. And what is the Justice Department doing? Why don't you step up to the plate, Justice Department, and fight for the rights of those whose rights are being trampled upon by the force and power of the army of police, FBI, ATF, sheriffs, and whatnot? What are you trying to force us to do? Then if the Justice Department doesn't rein in these police that are killing us like this, if the local authorities don't see that injustice is stopped. You killed an old black woman here in Atlanta, and you said she shot at you. You killed her. But where's the penalty? You're killing our people every day. And your own brothers call it justifiable. It may be justified in your eyes, but we got eyes too. What are you trying to force us to do?
Force us.
Well, you say, Farrakhan, now Farrakhan, why should we live like this? When our fathers worked for 300 years to give America the wealth that she has.
That's right.
When we built the country, listen to me good now, and then fought, bled, and died to keep it, and still don't have anything.
That's right.
They took tax dollars,
Yes, sir.
money that belongs to us, and they rebuilt Germany.
That's right.
They took money that belongs to us, they rebuilt Japan. Now Japan is #1 in the world, but we still in the ghetto. Nobody gives a damn about us. This gotta stop. Do you want us to call for our 400,000 black men and women that are serving in the armed forces of America to come out and come home, for our fight is in America with the evil forces of racism? What we are saying to you now is that injustice brings its response. And this is why Thomas Jefferson said, I tremble for my country when I reflect that God is just and that his justice cannot sleep forever. Why are you trembling? God has already entered into the fight. The plagues are already here, and they will get worse. And as you plan to kill our people, watch what God does. America, we're tired of living like this. We're tired of suffering like this. We can build a nation of our own. So we've gone to the judge, and the judge is not some cracker sitting up in a courtroom. The judge is God himself. And we helped you get everything you got. Oh, by the way, you love the flag? The first person to die for your freedom was a black man named Crispus Attucks in Boston, Massachusetts. We've been involved in all your wars for your freedom. We ain't got it yet. We still singing, we shall overcome. Well, that song is ended, and the melody ain't even lingering on. We're tired of injustice. We want to separate. We want a nation of our own, and we want a good send-off, because everything you got, we helped you to get it. You got it on our backs. For 310 years of slavery, we picking the cotton, we're baling the cotton, you using the cotton, turning it into linen cloth, and your brothers in the North were masters of the needle trades. You sent the cotton all the way to England. England became rich. The Rothschilds became rich. All of you became rich on us.
That's a very powerful speech indeed. Minister Louis Farrakhan says what many are afraid to say. Black people, we are ready. We are ready to rise. We are ready to build. We are ready to claim our own. If you build this country, we can build our own. A place where our voices are not silenced, where our children are not hunted, where our history is not erased, where our power is not feared but celebrated. This is not about hate. This is about justice, about dignity and liberation. Black America is time. Time to stand, time to unite, time to build what is ours. Because we are not victims anymore. We are visionaries. We are builders. We are a nation rising. What I love about Minister Louis Farrakhan is that he speaks from the truth. He doesn't fear. He speaks from a truth rooted in centuries of pain and the fire that pain has lit in the hearts of black people across America. He reminds us we didn't just survive slavery. We endured it. We fought through it. We built in spite of it. And after slavery, we were promised freedom. But what we got was Jim Crow segregation, police brutality, and mass incarceration. Every time we rise, they find new chains, new systems, new excuses. But listen closely. We are not asking anymore. We are not asking to be accepted. We are not asking to be understood. We are not asking to be tolerated in a country we built with our bare hands. We are declaring our power. We are reclaiming our dignity. We are reimagining our future without chains, without fear, without apology. We have the intelligence. We have the creativity. We have the strength. And most importantly, we have each other. From Malcolm to Martin, from Garvey to Harriet, their spirit lives in us. This generation is woke, wide awake, eyes open, hearts burning, ready to rise. So we ask ourselves, what would it look like to build our own nation? A nation rooted in justice, in peace, in unity. A nation where black children grow up knowing their worth, not dodging bullets. A nation where black businesses thrive, where our culture is not stolen, where our history is not rewritten, where our future is not controlled. Black America, this is your moment to rise, to lead, to build, to reclaim everything that was stolen and more, because we are not victims anymore. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's video. If you found value in what you shared, kindly consider subscribing and turn on notifications so you never miss any update from my videos. Your support really means a lot and it helps us keep bringing you more insightful content. Thanks again and see you in the next one, my darlings.